stand by. There's a million other people here tonight. I can't stay on standby.
What a beauty.
This is going to be good.
Oh, it certainly is.
10 brilliant teams,
48 matches.
11 iconic grounds.
And over 1.5 billion fans.
All making this country and this tournament their home for the next 46 days.
We're ready.
And so are they!
These are nervous times for all concerned. You just want that first ball to go down.
Martin Guptill becomes the first New Zealander to score a one-day international double hundred. What a match for our viewers right around the world. Bode finishes off in style. India lift the World Cup after 28 years. A World Cup to savour. And Australia are champions of the world.
Hello London, the UK and those watching us live across the globe. I'm Freddie Flintoff.
I'm Paddy McGuinness.
I'm Shivani Dandekar.
And this is the Men's Cricket World Cup Final! Omnipati!
Now, if only we had the stars of the show here.
You are in luck, Fred.
Welcome to the stage, the Cricket World Cup 2019 Team Captains.
Stand by.
Afghanistan captain, Gulbuddin Naib.
Sri Lanka captain, Dimut Karunaratne.
West Indies captain, Jason Holder!
Bangladesh captain, Mashraf Murtaza.
Pakistan captain, Sarfaraz Ahmed.
Australia captain, Aaron Finch!
New Zealand captain, Kane Williamson.
South Africa captain, Faf du Plessis.
Get ready for India captain, Virat Kohli!
And captain of the horse nation, it's England's Owen Morgan! Ladies and gentlemen, the World Cup captain's give a big round of applause! Now, Owen, I'm going to come to you. You must be incredibly proud, leading out England in a home World Cup.
Unbelievably proud, Freddie. We can't wait to start. I'm sure like the other 9 captains and their teams, tomorrow obviously is a very exciting day for myself, Faf, and both teams and everybody around the country. So we're incredibly proud to be where we're at. Hopefully we'll be a great host and hopefully we'll do everybody proud.
Best of luck. And Virat, you look out here, you look at the Indian support. Is everywhere you go a home game?
It is indeed. I mean, it's lovely to be here. We have such a huge fan base in England, and the amount of people traveling from home as well. It's great to see every stadium that we play at least 50% of the people are Indian fans. And for us, that's a thing of pressure, but a thing of pride as well. And hopefully we're going to use that crowd advantage for us in this tournament. But yeah, it's a lovely atmosphere, lovely occasion to be at.
Top man. And Faf, you're involved in the opener tomorrow at the Oval against England. Now there must be some excitement, some anticipation amongst your squad.
Yeah, like you said, we're just getting, want to get started. We're playing against a very good team, but it's a great way to start your campaign.
And how's your chances against England?
Obviously, they're the favourites.
Ladies and gentlemen, the World Cup captains. Over to you, Shabani.
Right, 10 incredible teams for the World Cup 2019. No guesses here as to who you guys are supporting. Pakistan, obviously. Who are some of the legends that you're excited to see here tonight?
Wasim Akram, Waqar Younis, obviously Viv Richards, legend West Indies, any of them, and just come out and enjoy the party.
All right, well, good luck to Pakistan in the World Cup 2019.
Come on, England! What's a party without a bar? No party at all! Give a cricket World Cup welcome to rudimental John Newman!
Yo, people, can you put your hands in the air? Let me see them.
No, I see it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. I can feel it. You know I see it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. I can feel it.
Let's go!
No, I see it's true. No, I see it. No, I see it's true. You know I see it.
Cricket World Cup, this is your time, come on!
No, I see it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. I can feel it. You know I see it's true. I can feel the love. Can you feel it too? I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yo, John, tell him. Trumpet Sorrow! All together! Yo, make some noise up in there!
I gotta tell you.
What you gotta tell him, fella?
I gotta tell you. Tell you.
Right, if you know the words at home, sing along!
I can feel it.
Louder!
I can feel the love. feeling wrong.
Thank you.
Give it up for Rudimentler, John Newman! Yes! Okay, fancy a game of cricket? With some legends of the game on the most famous streets in the world, all playing for the title of champions of the Cricket World Cup 60-second challenge, and this absolute beauty right here. Have a look at this.
The greatest game on the most famous street. This is going to be something special.
I'm here with Sir Vivian Richards and Johan Blake, two of the most iconic sports stars from the West Indies. Now, Sir Vivian, you were voted the top 5 cricketers of the century. That's incredible. Any pressure that adds to you today?
It's just great to be here, to see all these wonderful people, and just to let the world know that I'm the #1 West Indian fan.
Oh, that's what we like to hear. Johan, what's it like playing alongside this legend, Sir Vivian Richards?
It's an honor for me. Also, I'm here to give him a little speed as well. But it's all fun with this 60-second game.
We know you have natural ability when it comes to speed, but how have you prepared with the cricket?
Well, I've just watched what I'm doing and just keep it fast out there.
Fantastic. Sir Vivian, what do you think the chances are for this West Indian side for this World Cup 2019?
You never ever count any West Indian team out.
That's what we like to hear. And who do the West...
This is going to be my motivational pack to the boys. I believe we can do it. I believe we can do it. Regardless of all those champion teams out there, I believe this could be the year.
Oh, you heard it first right here. And who do you think the West Indian rivals are for this World Cup?
Sorry, repeat that.
Who does the West Indies have to watch out for this World Cup?
Well, there are a lot of great teams. India, Pakistan, England. I'm not forgetting the host. But for some reason, they've always seemed to chip themselves up towards...
Now, you two are both obviously renowned for your power. Who's going to be the biggest hitter here tonight out of the two of you? And are we going to be breaking any Buckingham Palace windows?
Well, I tell you something. Seeing that I'm the senior individual here, I'll let him do most of the running.
Well, that's about right. I'll do some of the eating as well.
That sounds like a great plan. Sir Vivian, today's party is the first of its kind for the Cricket World Cup. How important is it to celebrate the carnival atmosphere?
It is just marvelous, and you folks got to give the West Indians credit for giving you the life and the energy and the party stand and all that. It's here in London.
That's so true. What do you think of the crowd here tonight?
Oh, it's just magnificent. It's great to see everyone, and what is more important, the colors.
That's so true. The colors are fantastic. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. And all the best for the 60-second cricket challenge.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Right, it's time to meet our Cricket World Cup 60-second challenge teams. Representing Afghanistan, it's Mawar Ashraf and Ariana Saeed. Representing Sri Lanka is Mahila Jayawardena and Amantha Darsha. Representing the West Indies, the main man Sir Vivian Richards and Johan Blake. Representing Bangladesh, Abdur Razak and Jaya Hassan. Representing Pakistan, Azhar Ali and right-handed batter and Nobel Peace Prize winner, I can't believe I'm saying this, Malala Yousafzai. representing Australia, Brett Lee and Pat Cash. Up for New Zealand, we've got James Franklin and Sean Fitzpatrick. Representing South Africa, Jacques Kallis and Stephen Pienaar. Here we go, representing India. It's Anil Kumble and Farhan Akhtar. And finally, but no means least, representing the home team England, it's the Big Show, Kevin Peterson and Love Island's Chris Hughes. You know what, Shabana, before we start, where is your favourite place to play cricket?
Well, Freddie, I'm going to have to say, since I'm Indian, I'd probably say the gullies of India or maybe the beaches of Australia.
I was going to think my favourite place was my home ground, Old Trafford. But having been here, it's definitely got to be right here.
Well, cricket is one of those sports that you can play absolutely everywhere. That's the beauty of it.
Yeah, there are 500 million people sharing a passion for playing the game across the globe. And we're celebrating this on the eve of what will be the greatest Cricket World Cup ever. Take a look. This is what we call Creo.
That's right. Get involved in Creo. Right, over to you, Freddie, for the rules of the game.
Thank you. So, 10 pairs representing the 10 competing nations, made up of a cricketing legend and a cricket-med celebrity from the home nation. You still with me? Each team faces as many balls as they can from our crack team of future star bowlers and fielders from the home of cricket at Lords to score as many runs as they can in 60 seconds to become champions. And they have to swap after every delivery and sprint to the side. Oh, what could be simpler? Now, it's time to say hello to our umpire for the day. No way. This is the party that keeps giving. It's only David Boone! How are you, Mr. Boone? Got to keep on the right side of the umpires. So are you going to explain how this works?
It's basically 1 run if it hits any part of the bat, 4 to the boundary, 6 over the boundary, -1 run if you miss the ball, -4 runs if you're caught or bowled. No LBW in this format. Umpire's decision is final, of course.
And what happens if it's a draw, David?
The celebrity that scores the most runs will constitute the winner.
Right, you're certainly in charge. I think we're ready. So here we go. As many runs in 60 seconds. First up are Afghanistan. Get ready, guys, because this is going to be quick. All right, let's do this. Let's set the clock. The 2 Afghan batsmen making their way under the watchful eye of David Boone. Okay, Mr. Boone, are you ready? Let's play. Let's play. Oh, big start from the Afghan team. 6 into the crowd. Remember, the batsmen change after every delivery. As many runs as you can in 60 seconds. Into the crowd for another 6. Oh, it's out of there. Seconds left on the clock now. It's the time to... Oh, another 6. Into the last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Final 3 seconds. Can we sneak another boundary in? Time's up. What a start. Absolute madness. And Afghanistan scored. Still waiting for the scores to come in. Must have scored a few. Trying to tot them up here. I do it myself, but my maths ain't that good. Here we go. Afghanistan scored 52. What a great start. Now the next team to bat are Sri Lanka. Let's set the clock. Mahala's ready. Let's play. Off the mark straight to it, straight down the ground. Oh, average field. Beautiful technique from Ireland. Never lose it. Just over halfway now. Big score gets set by Afghanistan in the first innings. Into the last 10 seconds, 7 seconds to go, 6 seconds. Get in there, Myla. Time for one more 6. Oh, beautiful. Wow, what hitting, and a little bit of panache there from Mahela Jayawardena. Wait for the scoreboard. Let's see how Sri Lanka scored. And Sri Lanka have scored 43. That puts him in second place. But next up, we have the West Indies and Sir Vivian Richards. Let's set the clock and mind the windows, Viv. Johan Blake taking strike. Let's play. Johan Blake not messing around, he's fast, straight into his work. Oh, Viv, just so cool. Just so cool. Oh, Johan. Putting it for 6 into the offside, Viv Richards. Johan Blake. Oh, my word, sign him up. He's not happy, Viv, leave it, Viv, leave it, Viv, leave it. Into the last 20 seconds, scoring big here. Maybe Jason Holder's watching this. I think he might sneak Johan Blake into the squad. Definitely making a bid. Into the last 5 seconds, get in there, Johan, a couple more 60s. Oh, and time's out. Great hitting there from the West Indies duo. And the West Indies have scored 47 points. Now over to Shabani. I think you've got a special guest down there with you.
I do. I've got Jack Callis with me, who's watching the West Indies bat very carefully. What did you think of their performance, Jack?
Yeah, as usual, the West Indies bring that flair to the game, and certainly nothing was different today with Sir Viv and Jan Blake bringing that to the special arena.
You think South Africa has this in the bag, though?
I don't know about that.
More confidence, Jack, more confidence.
Like the South African team, I think we're underdogs.
All right, we'll see how you go then. Back to you, Freddie.
Interesting stuff as always there, Jack. Anyway, the next team to bat is Bangladesh. Let's set the clock. He's ready. Let's play. Oh, off to a flyer, the Bangladeshis, straight into the crowd. Wants another ball, only one. Just a flick into the leg side for another 6. Oh, unfortunately, that's probably out. Last 20 seconds. Needs to score some fast runs now to try and get up there with the West Indies. Oh, pure class. Five seconds to go. 2, 1. Wow. Great effort from Bangladesh. And I can tell you, Bangladesh scored 22 runs. What an outrage, outrage. And finally, in this round, let's have a big round of applause for Pakistan. Let's set the clock. Let's play. Oh, big start from Pakistan. Halfway down now. Needs to start catching up. Last 5 seconds. 2, 1, and time's out. What a great effort from Pakistan. It's so close, but I can tell you, Pakistan have scored 38 runs. Over to you, Shabani.
All right, I'm here with Farhan Akhtar and Anil Kumble representing India. What's the strategy for this 60-second game, boys?
Well, the strategy is that I'm going to just take a single to the other end and let Kumble hit all the sixes.
No, the strategy is the other way around. You know, he needs to hit sixes as well, but I'm sure the crowd will have backing us. So.
I think you guys need to get on the same page. We haven't got long to go. Farhan, when was the last time that you played cricket?
Well, when India won the World Cup in 2011, I thought it was best to retire while we were on top of our game. So I did retire.
Fantastic. And having a look at the other teams play, does India have this game? Are you taking home the title in the 60-second cricket challenge? You got a lot of fans here that you don't want to disappoint.
No, I'm sure we'll give a good, workout there, and I'm sure we'll get on top. Yeah.
All right. Well, all the best to you, boys, and it's back to you, Freddie.
So we know currently that Afghanistan are in the lead, but that could all change after the next 5 games. I can tell you, it's going to be close, whatever happens. You see the leaderboard, the West Indies in second, 47, Sri Lanka 43. It is really tight. But one thing we want you to do, we want you to get involved and tell us where you're playing social cricket using the hashtag Creo. Shabana.
I'm here with Pat Cash and Brett Lee. Now, Pat, you lifted the Wimbledon trophy in '87, and Brett, of course, you won the World Cup in 2003. So you guys are accustomed to winning for your country. Are you going to do that again today?
Pat Cash with me, so a good partner in crime.
Well, I used to fast-to-face deliveries, but it's been a while since we've done that. But you know what? It's such a thrill. I'm here, and I'm with these people who are my heroes, including this guy. How many times I've watched and cheered him on as he's bowling the bouncers straight at the Englishman's head. It's just been fantastic. I've really enjoyed that so much. And others as well.
The crowd is loving this. Well, it's pretty amazing. This is the 3rd most watched sporting event in the world. Pressure? Feeling it? All eyes on you?
I'm actually excited, but there's only one person out of us who scored 100, and it's not me.
Well, I was about 12, though. Does that count? Schoolboy cricket?
Definitely counts here, but we'll try and go big and try to hit a few over the trees, I reckon.
And what makes you guys such a great team?
Well, I think Australians love team sports. I mean, that's what I love to do. You know, I grew up playing team sports. Tennis, of course, is an individual sport. You know, I'm used to sort of wearing this black and white headband.
Yes.
Yes, we want to see that on today, for sure.
We can have one.
Oh, there we go.
Brett!
And looks better on you. You're supposed to put it over your eyes like this.
That's how I used to bat.
No, we can put that over the opponent's eyes, we've got a chance. But it's just so much fun to be out here, and it's such a great sporting event. So I'm just very happy to be here and standing next to this man.
I'm happy to be here with both of you. What do you think of Australia's chances for the World Cup?
Well, look, I think they're really good. We've got a good side, but there are probably 4 or 5 nations where I think they could all make, the playoffs. But I would never back against Australia. I always have to back Australia. Well, I think England got a good chance. I think India. I think the Kiwis and probably South Africa.
What about you, Pat?
Well, I'm not following as closely as he do, but all I know is Australia are going to win. So, all the rest have got to, we'll give them a chance. We'll give them a chance.
And who are your rivals here today in this 60-second cricket challenge?
There's a few big Kiwis behind us, so we're going to try and knock them off.
Oh my God, the West Indies. I didn't realise a sprinter could smack a ball like that. That's
Johan Blake, the beast. That's why he's called the beast.
Can you believe how strong he was? He almost hit it over there. They went right over the buildings.
And just quickly, Pat, before we go, we know that you're a good tennis player. How are you at cricket?
I used to be all right, but it's been a long time. It's a little bit squarer than I'm used to, a lighter thing and round. So we'll see how we go. It's a lot easier when it's round and it's shorter. So the cricket bat seems to be a bit heavy.
Put it this way, I'm a lot more comfortable with the ball in my hand. Not this thing.
Well, we're excited
but we'll give it a good
to see
go.
you guys play. All the best to you. Team Australia!
Right, who wants some more? This fella does. It's just as well. We've got 5 more teams with 52 to beat to become champions. Who have we got now? Say hello to Australia! Let's set that clock. Come on, Brett, hurry up, mate. Pat's taking his time. He's knocking on. Here we go. Let's play. Oh, someone give that man a tennis racket. Brett Lee, one of the finest strikers the game's seen, just clipping it into the onside for 6. Looks like he's carrying the weight of his team here. Oh, Pat Cash getting in on the action. Oh, big hit from Brett. The Australians hitting it to all parts. Nobody wants to see this. Nobody. Pat Cash, Wimbledon winner in 1987, sporting a very fetching headband as he always did as a tennis player. Just flashing outside the off stump as we come into the last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Oh. It's going to be close, right on the buzzer there, Brett. But I can tell you, Australia scored. I don't want to say it. 69! Oh! Even Mr. Boone's happy as umpire. Now, I'm sure these guys will want to beat that 69. It's time for New Zealand! Let's set the clock. Sean's ready. Let's play. Oh, very defensive start from Sean Fitzpatrick. James Franklin doing what he does best. Lucky Sean. Winner, the 1980s Sean Fitzpatrick. I can tell you'd be nervous playing cricket here. Big game, plenty at stake. Get this. Oh, come on, Sean, hit it. Sean captained his country for 5 years, obviously not at cricket. As we go into the last 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2. Great effort from the 2 New Zealand boys. Are they anywhere near the Australians' massive score of 69? I can tell you they're not. New Zealand have scored 32. And now, up next, it's South Africa. They're ready, the clock's ready, let's play. Here is Jack Callis, probably the finest all-rounder ever to play the game. Starts with a 6 into the leg side. Looks like he might be batting on his own today, like he did for many years. Steven Pienaar, twice Dutch football champion with Ajax. Doesn't look like he's been practicing his cricket too much, but he's smiling, he's enjoying it. Just keep your eye on the ball there, keep your eye on the ball. Jack Callis, look at him, elegant as ever, through the offside. Coming up to the last 10 seconds. Five seconds to go. Jack Callis making it look very easy, as he always did in international cricket. But I can tell you, South Africa have scored. 48. Now, before the next group, over to you, Shabani.
All right, I have with me Mahela Jayawardene. We've got Australia in the lead on 69 runs. What are your predictions? Do you think they can take it home? Because we've still got India and England left to bat.
Yeah, I think definitely the big show is on for sure as well. So KP, yeah, I mean, that's a big score as well. So runs on the board, let's see what happens.
All right, let's see what happens. Over to you, Freddie.
And now, I'm sure this is going to raise the roof. It's only India! Let's get on with it, let's play! Crowd favourites, as they are all over the world. Not a great start for the Indians. Anil Kumble, a bloke who got me out so many times. Nice to see Anil getting out, to be fair. Not a great start from India, and the crowd are expecting. Oh, they're rubbing their heads. Get behind the team. Oh. Anil Kumble. Farhan Akhtar partnering Anil Kumble. His big hero is Robert De Niro. I'm not sure he's a cricketer. Not sure that's going to help him today. Anil Kumble getting on the act now. Coming into the last 10 seconds. India need to hit some boundaries here. It's not going well for the Indians. Some sad faces in the crowd around me. Into the last 5 seconds. Oh, that's it for India. I can feel the tension all around me with the Indian fans. They don't look too happy. Do you want to know the score? Well, I'm very pleased to tell you, India have scored 19. Oh, no, it's not a popular choice, that. With just one team to go, currently it's 69 to win. I wonder what the final team are going to do about that. Ladies and gentlemen, the horse is England! Let's play. There we go, time's running out for England. All to play for. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for our players! And Shivani, I know you're there with our current leaders, Australia, on 69.
I certainly am, Freddie. Australia, what a fantastic performance from the two of you. Did you expect to perform as well as you did?
No.
Well, at least you're honest.
I was hoping. I can actually hardly even feel my fingers. It's freezing. You call this summer? It's cold.
We're in the UK. It's kind of standard. Pat, how do you think you did?
It's quite, the wicket needs a bit of repairing. I have a word to our Australian umpire there. I don't know about that, but it's great to get, Brett smacked the ball all over the place and I just chipped in with a couple of lucky ones at the end, I think.
Well, you represented really well, I have to say. The Aussie in me is super, super proud of our Australian players. Let's give them a big round of applause. Right, so England, last into bat. Your leaders on the board at the moment. We're waiting to see how they did. What do you think your chances are?
I reckon they got pretty close. KP hit a few big ones. Chris has got a good, bat swing on him, so I reckon they'll be pretty close.
Yeah, there's not much in it. I think a couple of bad bounces at the end to hit the cracks in the road, and they missed a couple. So I think that may have turned it towards us, but it'll be touch and go.
I think you did all right. We're going to have to wait and see what the result is. But for now, let's hand it over straight to Freddie.
Paddy, how did you find that, playing cricket in front of Buckingham Palace?
Pinch me, Freddie, pinch me. Did we have a winner? Who won?
Well, we've just been totting up. No. We've been counting the runs. They're coming through on the leaderboard, places 6 to 10. Well, we can see India at the bottom with 19.
Oh!
That's not popular here, Paddy.
That is not popular. On?
We can see Sri Lanka at the top at number 6 on 43. But never mind that leaderboard. Let's find out. Now, we knew Australia going in on 69. I can tell you, this is one of the first times I'm going to be happy Kevin Peterson's won something. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, and you can see the winners on 74 runs are Kevin Peterson and Chris Hughes representing England! Come on, lads.
Congratulations! Fantastic.
Hello, Fred. Thank you. Well done. Well done.
Keva, how was that playing cricket out here?
It was fun. It was a lot of fun, Fred. The weather hasn't played its part, but long may the England badge continue to flourish over the next 6 weeks.
You think we've got a chance?
I think England have got a great chance. I think the way that England have played over the last 4 or 5 years, the point of difference between the old England and the new England has been just magnificent. The ability to play and no fear of failure is outstanding, and I think that's going to win England this World Cup.
Cheers, Kev. Over to you, Pad.
Well, let me tell you, lads, that was epic. And here's your winning bat. There you go, boys. Sew it in half. Sew it in half. Sew it in half. And remember, if you love playing cricket, share your experience with others on the Creo website. One more time, make some noise for our winners!
There we go, we've seen the 60-second challenge. England taking the crown. Kevin Peterson coming to the fore, beating Australia's score of 69. Australia, valiant effort from Brett Lee and Pat Cash. The Indians, unfortunately, the crowd favourites here today, coming nowhere, just scoring 19 points. How did you find that?
I know, I have to say I was pretty disappointed by that, Freddie. I expected India to do a lot better, but you know what, I am Australian, so I'm kind of proud of...
Oh, you're edging your bets now, are you? Going India?
I switched teams real quick.
But the World Cup, it starts tomorrow. It's going to be an awesome event. We've seen everyone coming out today, the fans. What are you looking forward most about this World Cup?
You know, I think this is one of the biggest cricket tournaments ever. It's really exciting to see people supporting their teams, their nations. I think it's just such a power-packed entertainment kind of event, isn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing India, of course, lift up that World Cup, as I'm sure many Indians are. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
Not on today's viewing. I don't think India just let down a little bit.
All right. So I have with me Malala Yousafzai. How are you?
Thank you. It's an exciting time and I really enjoyed playing here today. Pakistan, we were okay, not too bad. Came number 7, but India came last. So I think for Pakistan, that's what... But India played really well. They tried their best and we appreciate their hard work.
They really did. Well, I'm honored to introduce Nobel Peace Prize winner and advocate for girls' education, Malala Yousafzai, as well as representing Pakistan in our 60-second challenge. Today, Malala plays for Oxford University cricket team and is an advocate for women's cricket, which is absolutely incredible. Now, you're an inspiration to so many young women. What role do you think cricket plays to inspire young women?
Well, now we see more and more women are taking part in this sport and are inspiring young girls, including in Pakistan. We have amazing cricketers, including Sana Mir. And, you know, these role models are inspiring girls to play cricket, to believe in themselves, that they are capable of anything, including sports. And I think women should engage more in sports. And, you know, we all have to contribute to that and encourage women and girls who are taking part in this.
You know, cricket unites people, countries, cultures. Why do you think it's such a powerful sport?
You know, I have been a big fan of cricket since my childhood and I grew up with it. I used to play it on the streets, on a rooftop, and, you know, I still remember fighting with my brothers to let me play even if I would get out. And I think this sport is, in a way, connects people from different backgrounds, from different cultures. It is, you know, it is uniting people from different countries, and it tells us that we are here together for this common thing, which is this sport, cricket. No matter what our background is, no matter what our religion, what our faith, what our color, what our nationality is, we are all here to celebrate cricket.
We certainly are, and it's an absolute honor to have you here and to have you play in our 60-second cricket challenge. So thank you so much for that. What an incredible woman you truly are. Thank you so much. Malala Yousafzai is certainly an icon, Nobel Peace Prize winner. How are you, Paddy?
I'm very good. Absolutely amazing lady. Now, after its journey around the world and 100 glorious days around this fine country of ours, being brought to us in a very special way, I think it's time to welcome two very special guests. 2015 Cricket World Cup winning captain Michael Clarke and the ICC Men's Cricket World Cup trophy!
Michael, just have a quick word before you disappear. Now, you've won the World Cup. Can you tell us all what that feels like? I came nowhere near.
Very special, Fred, to be honest. Yeah, it's some of the fondest memories of my career was playing in a World Cup. So to be able to have held it up and won in 2015, very special.
Thank you, Michael. And who you tipping for this year's? Quickly?
Yeah, obviously I'm going to go for Australia, but I think it's going to be tight. I think it's probably 5 or 6 teams that can win it this year.
Do you think England can? Home nation?
Yeah, I certainly do. I think they're in good form. Their preparation's been outstanding, so they are the favourites.
And if you could give the Aussies one piece of advice as next captain, what would you be saying to them guys right now?
I think continue to play the way they've been playing. I think their last sort of 3 or 4 months has been outstanding. Their preparation's growing, so I think they're in for a big tournament.
Thank you, Michael.
Cheers, Michael.
Cheers, Michael.
Off you go.
Michael Clark.
In 46 days' time, the winning captain will be lifting this beauty. Don't know where it is.
That's right. And whichever that is, in the next 6 weeks, we'll see the 10 best teams competing. It will surely be the greatest celebration of cricket ever.
Our glorious 6-week party has started. The trophy has arrived, and the 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup tournament, it begins tomorrow. We're ready, all right, and so are they.
So now, performing the official 2019 ICC Cricket World Cup Tournament song for the very first time. Please welcome back to the stage, singing Stand Up, it's Lauren and Rudimental!
I shouldn't call you in these days. Yeah, the city is making brave. I'm still the comfort, you're the chase. I shouldn't call you in these days. Cause I know I'm not the only one who is trying to be the only one. Don't want you in my mind, but on the side. If you let me be your only one, there will never be a lonely one. I can't go on hoping that you might stand by. There's a million other people here tonight. You know I could have a good one if I like. Yeah, you ain't got long to love me, there's no lie. I can't stay on, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. There's a million other people here tonight. I can't stay on, stand by. You should call me before I go, cause I got options, don't think I don't. There's something good though in feeling more. You should call me before I go, cause I know I'm not the only one who is trying to be your only one. Don't want you in my mind, but on the side. If you let me be your only one, there will never be a lonely one. I can't go on hoping that you might stand by. There's a million other people here tonight. You know I could have a good one if I like. Yeah, you ain't got long to love me, that's no lie. I can't stay on, stand by. Stand by. Stand by. There's a million other people here tonight. I can't stay on. I go for broke. I just need to know. I just need to know, yeah. Are we go? I just need to know. I just need to know.